Hi there, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Haniewich. We're at the top of the 4 o'clock hour here on this Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. We are indeed issuing a weather authority alert day from really Monday night through Tuesday night, with Tuesday probably being the worst of the weather. So what I want to do is kind of give you a brief overview as to what we're expecting first with this next winter storm, and then over the next 24 hours or so what to expect. So we're going to start by talking about this weather authority alert day, really from Monday night through Tuesday night. Number one, we're going to see some snow out of this, but it's not just going to be snow, unfortunately. We're going to have ice mixing in, and then some areas could actually have some plain rain for a little while as well. So a good old-fashioned wintry mix is likely headed our way here from Monday night through Tuesday night. I'm thinking it'll probably start as snow, change over to freezing rain and sleet in some areas, and in our southernmost areas probably change over to rain for a little while up north, where you're going to stay colder longer, you're probably going to stay either snow or ice for a longer period of time. So again, weather authority alert day Monday night through Tuesday night for the threat for potentially significant snowfall. We're going to go over preliminary numbers here in a minute. We're also going to have some ice mixing in, which will make for incredibly difficult travel Monday night through Tuesday night, maybe even into Wednesday. The other thing that we're a little concerned about, we've seen our fair share of rain here of late. Then we're going to have a winter storm. And then as we go like late Wednesday night into part of the day Thursday, we're going to pick up on a lot of rain. So right now, there's the chance also for some flooding going on as we go into the latter part of next week as well. So not only will we have a winter storm to contend with, but later in the week may actually have the chance for some flooding as well. Right now it looks to be localized. Right now it looks to be that urban small stream flooding, but it may be a little bit more than that as time draws near, depending on how much snow and ice we see on Monday night through Tuesday night, and of course how much rain we see going from later Wednesday night into Thursday. So still some question marks as to exactly what we're going to be seeing here next week. But one thing is for sure, it's going to be a very, very active weather week, no doubt about that. All right, so let's talk about these winter storm impacts as we go Monday night into Tuesday night. Significant snow for many of us, yes. Even those who don't see a lot of snow, you're still going to see a little bit. And you're probably going to see, at least an inch or two out across our southernmost areas. But we're also going to see some ice. And honestly, the less snow you see, the more ice you're going to see. And that's not good, okay? I love forecasting snow. Snow is fun. Snow is, cool. Ice is not. Ice stinks. And this will be the type of storm system where we see the whole gamut of precipitation, including freezing rain and sleet. So significant snowfall, yes. More for some than others, but everybody's going to see some snow out of this. Ice, everybody's going to see ice out of this too, with some folks seeing more ice than others, okay? The flood risk is going to be pretty high, too, as we go later into the week. And then we're also going to have the chance for some power outages as well. Power outages could be an issue because of the fact that we're going to see anywhere from maybe a trace to a half an inch of ice as we go from Monday night into Tuesday night. So power outages will need to be monitored as well. So there's a look at the threats heading our way Monday night through Tuesday night. I think the flood risk, honestly, will come later in the week as we deal with that rain as we go later Wednesday into the day on Thursday. All right, friends, let's talk about the jet stream. Jet stream is one of the culprits to bring us this colder air. You got to keep in mind that we're going to have, I think, temperatures tomorrow in the 50s, temperatures in the 40s on Monday, but by Tuesday and Wednesday, most of us will fail to get out of the 30s. So the jet stream is going to take a big old dip to the south, and if you notice all that purple overhead for us here Tuesday and Wednesday, that is an indicator of a lot of cold air headed our way. By late week, we should, as you see some blue overhead, start to see temperatures climbing just a little bit. So we're going from the 30s on Tuesday and Wednesday, likely into the 40s and some 50s as we go into Thursday and Friday. All right, let's talk about it. Let's kind of take you step by step as to what we're expecting to see here. Starting out on Monday, may have a couple of showers around, especially early on Monday, especially south of 460. Mainly just rain showers, which you can have maybe a little bit of a wintry mix for a short period of time, late Sunday night into Monday morning, but Monday's not a big deal. All right, as we continue to go through time, we're looking at this storm system starting, we think, after midnight Monday night, such that by 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m., we're certainly going to have some snow around. As we continue to go through time, this is around lunchtime on Tuesday, and it's mainly going to be snow for us, although some mixing will start to take place the further south you go, going into Tuesday around lunchtime, early afternoon. As we continue to go through time, it looks like we're going to have by Tuesday evening more snow north, more of a mix south, and maybe even a little bit of rain mixing in to the south as well. So Tuesday is going to be a mess. There's no other way to say it. Monday night, Tuesday into Tuesday night, it is going to be a mess around here. Again, Highlands, southern Shenandoah, probably going to see more snow than anybody else because you're going to stay colder longer. South side, you're probably going to see a quick transition to ice and eventually rain, but I think south side, maybe southern NRV, those are the areas that probably see the most ice out of this, closer to maybe a half an inch of ice on the way for those areas. As we continue to go through time, Wednesday may see a little break in the activity for a short period of time, and then late Wednesday night into Thursday, we're going to have more energy pushing in, and it may start later Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night in the form of a brief wintry mix before we change over to plain old rain for the duration of the event going into the midday hours of Thursday. So Wednesday late day, Wednesday night, you could have a little bit of a wintry mix before the transition is then made to plain old rain throughout the course of the day on Thursday, okay? And then it looks like by later Thursday into Friday, we'll finally have a chance to dry out and potentially even see a little more sunshine. But the notes here kind of explain it all. An active weather pattern is kicking in with multiple fronts pushing through. The first one, Monday night into Tuesday night, is going to be wintry weather. The one that impacts us here later Wednesday night into Thursday, that one will probably start as a mix and then change over to rain pretty quickly. All right, friends, probably the moment you've all been waiting for. How much snow and sleet are we going to see out of this? This is very, very, very preliminary. Okay, this will probably change, but this is what we're thinking for now. Again, this is the Monday night through Tuesday night event. Further north, you see more snow. Further south, you see less snow, more ice, and a little more rain. Okay, that's kind of the gist of this. Areas in white, that includes Carroll or most of Carroll County, Patrick County, Henry County, most of Pennsylvania, Halifax, and also Charlotte counties. We're looking at about 1 to 3 inches of snow and sleet with up to a half an inch plus of ice. Areas in blue, that is basically for northern parts of the NRV, over towards, say, Blacksburg, Pulaski, even Wytheville, Roanoke, Bedford, Lynchburg, areas up around Appomattox, areas in and around, say, Boone's Mill. That's where we're looking at 3 to 7 inches of snow and sleet. And as you go further north, that's where we're probably going to see more than that. We're going 6+ inches of snow for areas towards the Highlands, okay? So areas near Hot Springs, Covington, Clifton Forge, Goshen, I would say, if I were to give a range, maybe 6 to 10, maybe 6 to 8, something like that. But I think you're probably going to stay colder longer north, and that means probably more snow and potentially even a little more sleet for you folks north in comparison to what we're going to be seeing south. Again, these numbers are subject to change, okay? This is taking into account what we've seen here over the last about 24 to 36 hours. I can tell you that this is a very dynamic system, and it keeps on kind of changing the forecast a little bit with each computer model run. So this is preliminary, but this is what we're thinking as of now, okay? Now, we've talked about next week. Let's kind of put a bow on this by talking about the rest of the weekend, because the rest of the weekend doesn't look too bad, okay? For tonight, we're actually going to have one more little round of rain pushing in later tonight, anytime between roughly 9 and 10 p.m. through about maybe 2 to 4 a.m. So from 9 p.m., say, till 3 a.m., we may pick up on the chance for more widely scattered showers. Right now, I'm thinking that the areas that have the best chance to see this rain tonight will be the NRV and Highlands. Lesser chances for rain, making it further east, say, towards Lynchburg and south side. So starting to see maybe a couple of breaks of sunshine here outside the TV station. Tonight, those clouds roll back in. Temperatures actually go up. It would not at all surprise me tonight if we actually see temperatures starting in the 30s and 40s and climbing into the 40s and 50s. So temperatures actually go up tonight. And it's also going to turn breezy as well. So lows 40s, but we're looking at those temperatures going up tonight. High temperatures tomorrow will hit the low to mid 50s and then start to drop later in the day. But tomorrow's going to see more sunshine, but it will be breezy. We're looking at that northwest wind tomorrow, 8 to 16, gusting maybe 20 to 30 miles per hour. So a little bit on the breezy side for us on Sunday, but Sunday does not look to be a bad day. Okay, Super Bowl Sunday, your plans are looking pretty good. All right, friends, let's take a look at the next 7 days. Obviously, next week, we've talked about it a lot here. It's going to be active. It's going to be a very unsettled weather pattern. Monday, for the most part, is pretty dry. Again, maybe a couple of showers early in the day, south of 460. And then there's that chance for a winter storm on Tuesday, really Monday night through Tuesday night. Wednesday may briefly dry out, but late Wednesday night into Thursday, more rain pushes in. Late Thursday into Friday, we dry out, and a few more showers are possible by next Saturday. Notice the coldest days, Tuesday, Wednesday, only in the 30s, but temperatures do moderate a little bit as we head into the latter part of this upcoming work week. All right, friends, it's 4:10. We'll be back here at 6 o'clock for your 6 o'clock newscast. We do hope to see you then, but if we don't, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Please stay tuned to your local weather authority on any changes that come our way here with this next winter storm headed our way again, starting Monday night, ending, we think, Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. Have a great night, friends.